Hello, I'm Hervé Roncin, working at Carrefour. I have been dealing with Axiom for the last 3 years, all three in Barcelona, which is quite very nice. I discovered all those sessions because first I was invited to listen to the speakers, and then 2 other times to be presenters as well. Good things for me is that this is a very rare and special occasion to discuss with people in finance. Usually in companies and in all other places, it's quite difficult to have people discussing about financial matters. But here you have CFO, controllers, people dealing with business intelligence, and so on, and we can have very open discussions about how we work, how things are going, and how we should work better. So this is very nice to have all those experience and to meet all those people. Thanks a lot.
Hello, my name is Lorenz Begola. I work at Citibank España. I'm the head of financial planning and analysis. And regarding the conferences organized by Axiomgroupe, the conference is a very interactive format. It's not a massive conference, it's a small group of industry experts which facilitates the interactive discussions and very good exchange of information. And secondly, what I like especially about the conference is that it's a mix of very many industries in different countries, which is also very interesting to see the challenges and the benefits that we have in each of the different industries.
This conference in Barcelona, great city, with having very good weather, great organization in this amazing hotel. It's always interesting to share with different colleagues from different sectors what are they doing, and it's very enriching to understand different points of view, and also, and I would say it's the most important thing, is to have this networking and sharing information that we have in our companies. Very enriching also because we're coming from different countries, all of us, and I would say that it's a great experience that I would recommend to everyone.
I'm Gustavo Troisi. I'm head of controlling department in a big utility in Italy. I found the conference organized by Axiom very effective. The environment is international, the organization is perfect, and I think that it's a good opportunity to share experiences, best practices, methodology, and to meet people who work in our sector and share experiences. I think that it is a very good opportunity, and I advise you to follow this kind of conferences.
That was my first experience with the Axiomgroupe events, and I was at the beginning a little bit skeptical because I have never had that kind of activity before. I have always been used more to give lectures to a university where I would say you explain to the others, or business activities among colleagues. But this kind of also possibility to understand how other people working in different companies but with same kind of problems or needs or experience is something like a benchmarking that is extremely useful for me and for what I will also can tell and put in place when I will be back at my work, basically. So I'm very happy, and I have seen that also the level of the speakers and of the participants is very high, and I'm very happy to have been there.
Good morning. I'm Fabrizio Olivares. I'm a Senior Vice President Finance, very close to operations of the French group LaFarge in building material. I've been cooperating with Axiom for these kind of seminars since a number of years now. I've come repeated times as a speaker and sometimes as just part of the audience. And what I would say is, of course, it is interesting to come regularly to see what is new in the world of finance in terms of discussions on our roles and tools and so on. And I have to say I've been practically never disappointed of what I have heard or seen. But even more than that, I think what is important is not to come necessarily thinking of finding a pre-cooked magic solution for our problems. I think that what is more important is to come with an open mind and open to exchange our experiences and the experiences of others, because what is precious is the ability to go back home with some ideas and some best practices and some contacts from colleagues and other companies, and being able to think about how these ideas and concepts can be elaborated and applied in our own companies, so that not only we develop ourselves, we develop our processes, we develop our teams, but we can also gain more coherence, and we can feel that what happens to us and to our groups is what also others are experiences, and basically we are part of a more global trip in the worldwide financial community. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Ákos Buzás from Hungary. I came from Budapest and I'm representing Magyar Telekom. I'm a business intelligence project manager, and I was invited by the Axiomgroupe for the first time as a speaker to this conference. So it was a very, very exciting event for me. And finally, I was very, very satisfied with the organization, and I was very happy to meet people with similar problems and people who are working in similar areas, and also with people who are having similar problems in different industries as well. So we exchanged a lot of experience. I got a lot of new acquaintances. And of course, also I got a lot of questions concerning my topics and concerning my projects, and we will keep in touch in many of the presenters and the guests. So I was very happy to be here.
Hello, my name is Régis Morel. I was invited as speaker to the Axiomgroupe conference in Barcelona. It was a great experience. I really enjoyed this conference because it was an opportunity to meet a lot of people from different areas. Personally, I come from the business intelligence area, and it was a chance for me to meet people from finance and from sales. And I will keep these people in my network for a long time, and I think really it's a great opportunity to do that. It was very well organized, and I really thank Axiomgroupe for this. Thank you very much.
It's great to be in Barcelona at the Axiom's controlling and reporting event. It's been excellent 2 days of presentations, and this is something I would recommend to accountants and non-finance people alike. The location, as I said, is excellent, and also the presentation quality is very high.
Hello, my name is Janne Vilhonen. I work for Uponor Corporation as a business controller, responsible for Nordic and Southwest Europe area. This was my first time at the Axiom conference. I came here because I found the agenda quite interesting. A lot of the topics there are very current to me from my own, let's say, work point of view at the moment. Many similar projects that we are running at the moment that were well related to the agenda. I got quite a few good ideas that we will consider in our own development plans, and from the networking point of view also this was a good event, and I have a couple of very good contacts here that and for sure we will be in contact in the future to exchange ideas and benchmark each other and help each other out in our own projects. Thank you very much.
So my experience with Axiom has been, I've been coming to conferences now for a couple of years. I find them very useful for comparing what we're doing at my company to other people working in the same field. So I'm able to benchmark, and I'm able to see whether we're missing out on any of the latest thinking, the latest practices. It's obviously enjoyable to come to Barcelona as well, so that's not a drawback. I like also the opportunity to present what we're doing and get other people's comments and questions and able to have some discussions with other people. So that's basically my experience with Axiom over the last couple of years, and it's been very enjoyable.